Hey everybody, Jay Fleischman here, and I've got some really interesting news. Uh, TechCrunch, as well as a number of other sites, are reporting that Twitter recently changed the way that it lists its header tags for individual user pages. So now on Twitter, your homepage or your update page shows your full name / Twitter rather than Twitter / and then your username that you've chosen on Twitter. Now, why is that interesting? What that means is that for a lot of people, their Twitter updates are now showing up higher than their own websites and blogs. For me, I happen to have a number of websites and blogs, so it isn't the case for me. Twitter is showing either number 9 or number 10 for my name when I search my name in Google. But if I were to have a name on Twitter that was not my real name, that was, let's say, New York City bankruptcy lawyer on Twitter, what would happen is on my user update page, the title tag would say New York City bankruptcy lawyer / Twitter. Now, because Twitter gets so much traffic and because Twitter is so well indexed in the search rankings for Google and Yahoo and all of the other major searchers out there, what will happen is if somebody goes into, say, Google and types in New York City bankruptcy lawyer, the likelihood is pretty good that that person's Twitter update page is going to show up at or near the top of the search rankings. It's automatic search engine optimization, which is fantastic. Now, how do you turn that little fact into something for your extreme advantage as opposed to your competitors? Well, it's pretty simple. All you need to do is go onto Twitter, sign up for a user account, which is free. It's absolutely free at twitter.com, and sign up for an account using the name of something that you want to optimize for. So let's say you are a Chicago lemon lawyer. Well, you can go onto Twitter and, assuming that the username is available, sign up for Chicago lemon lawyer and begin posting updates. Some of the things that you're going to want to post on your updates are going to be articles of interest to you and your potential prospects, updates from your blog or your website with links to that blog or website, and other information that you think is going to be relevant to the people who may be searching for Chicago lemon lawyer. So when somebody searches Chicago lemon lawyer and your Twitter page comes up and they automatically go to it, or more likely than not, they're going to go over to Twitter, giving Twitter that extra traffic, and with that extra traffic, even more sway in Google and the other search engines. So somebody's going to go on to Twitter, having searched Chicago lemon lawyer. They're going to be brought to your page on Twitter, showing your updates and all of the information that they need to contact you. Now, if your information that you're putting up on Twitter is useful and relevant and shows that you know what you're talking about, then chances are pretty good that you're going to wind out getting that prospect to visit your site or contact you just by virtue of having been on Twitter. So Twitter has really turned into a tremendous tool for any lawyer or anybody out there at all who's looking to market their practices, or if you're not a lawyer, your small business. So if you're not on Twitter already, go over to twitter.com, sign up for a free account. There are tons of places where you can find information on how to use Twitter more effectively in terms of your marketing and establishing your brand online. And grab those search results while you can, folks. It's going to become a lot more crowded out there. Twitter is growing faster than any other social media outlet out there. It's growing exponentially faster than Facebook. People are piling on at an incredible rate. I've been there for quite some time myself. You can find me. My username is Jay Fleischman, one word, or you can search within Twitter for my name, Jay Fleischman, and find all of my information. And follow me on Twitter, and I'll look forward to seeing you online. Bye-bye, folks.